Hi guys. So it's noon and I'm doing my afternoon prayer. And I had noticed earlier that one of my Facebook friends, her husband has lost his job and she's requesting prayer. So I'm praying for her and all of those people who are in similar situations in this time. And as I go and I look through these requests, these different prayer requests, and so many needs. There's just so many needs in this time. And what I've come to realize in my own walk, and this is no indictment against anybody in any situation, but in my own walk for the last 3.5 years, I've noticed that I had to let go of the things of the world, because the longer I held on and hold on to things, the further I'm stretched out. Like a piece of taffy. You know, if you stretch a piece of taffy or a piece of bubble gum, it'll stretch for a while and then it gets thin and then it breaks. And I discovered that test, 3 years ago when I had all those puppies. I wanted to hold on to the money making and wanted to hold on to the pride of having champion show dogs, and the Lord revealed that in a terrific way, in a terrific bad way, that's not what I'm to do. And the sooner that I let go of those things, the better off I was. And as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I now fear no evil, because I know the Lord is with me, because His rod and His staff, they comfort me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. But I notice that sometimes folks, they hold on too long to the world's promises and all these things, and they're not trusting God to provide for them with the little things. And then when they're faced with a bigger thing, they don't know how to navigate it. And I'm going to give an illustration of how that is in my own personal life right now. So I've got these dogs in the house, and my husband, he works, and so he has to sleep through the night without disturbing him, without disruption. But sometimes the dogs, if they hear me get up, if I turn the light on and move around, well, that's a signal that they want to go outside. Well, the door is squeaky and the cages are rattling, and it's disruptive in the 2 o'clock in the morning. So what I have learned to do for a very long time now is I don't turn the light on. But if I have to get up in the middle of the night, which is every night now, I'm 48 years old, I have to get up every night to go to the bathroom. I have learned to navigate my house to where I can walk in the darkness and not turn any lights on. And I can walk from my bedroom to the bathroom, take care of business, and go back to the bed without disrupting the dogs, because I do not turn the light on. And here about April, an event happened in April, and it happened again in May of this past year, a few months ago, where I woke up and I had severe dizziness. And I couldn't walk. Like, if I opened my eyes, I was just bumping in. I was just spinning like a terrible hangover. But if I kept my eyes closed, I didn't have that feeling as bad. Well, in the middle of the night, I've got to go to the bathroom. But this happened in the daytime. I woke up in the morning and I had this terrible dizziness. And I had to go. And I shut my eyes. I kept my eyes shut because I know the layout of my house. And I was able, with my eyes closed, to walk to the bathroom, take care of business, and come back and lay back down with my eyes closed because I was already used to walking in the darkness. So it was no big deal to keep my eyes closed, literally. And that brings us back around to the folks who are struggling now. They don't know how to let go of the things of the world and to trust God for everything, the small things first. Because now, in this time that we're in, we're being faced with very, very big things. Job losses, health events, health crises that require, possible hospitalization and things like that. And we're still trusting in the system, and we're trusting in man, we're trusting in everything else but God. Now, He's taken notice of this. But it's just a lesson. Because the longer that people don't trust Him for little things, they're not going to make it when the big things hit. And they're hitting now. All these big things are hitting right now. And what is to come in 2022? 2022 sounds the same as 2020, comma, TOO. If you understand what I just said. Like a repeat of 2020. 2022 is 2022 also. So that's just something to think about. And there's all kinds of gematria with 20, the 3 twos. I'm not getting into all that because I don't care about all that. But the point is, we have to let go and let God. Have a blessed day in Jesus' name.